Good morning, crow. Okay. So it is, what day? Don't know what. Is it the 22nd? 23rd? Yeah, it's the 22nd. Ay, ay, ay. So I am on my way to actually meet up with my high school bestie, who I did actually see earlier this year. And yeah, tonight we're going to a Hanukkah party for some of my family members. And yeah, I don't really have much more to say. We've just been hanging out. There hasn't been a lot of things to document because it's been pretty chill. But today, Mom and I, sorry, I'm on a busy street, are going shopping for all the food for Christmas Eve and Christmas. So we made our list yesterday, made our plan for cooking. So I'm gonna make quiches today, I think is what I said. And then tonight we're gonna go to the Hanukkah party. And then tomorrow Kay will arrive, which I'm excited about. They did start driving very early this morning. It's pretty cold up in the Pacific Northwest, so I told them to be safe, bought them some tire chains. And yeah, I'm gonna grab myself breakfast before meeting up with Yvonne, and then we're gonna hang out and chat, chisme, and then I'm gonna see where my mom's at. And yeah, that's what's happening this morning. It is 40 degrees, which is fairly cold for Southern California, so I'm enjoying that, but still sunny. Hello. Happy New Year. I'm recording this, it's like the 10th of January, I think, or 11th, something like that. And I'm finishing up recording just like the last clips that I had from the last few days of Vlogmas, which, even though I'm like technically late, I really wanted to finish out the Christmas time because I really like having a record for myself, and yeah, it's just nice to be able to kind of have that and share it with everyone. So that's what I'm doing this morning. I really I had a great time, and it's been nice to come back and to have we haven't been Kay and I have both been working, but you know, the days feel a little slower at the turn of the year, and I've been enjoying that and enjoying the weather and whatnot. So yeah, I've been having a really nice entry into 2023, and I'm excited for the year because it's going to be very different from last year. So yeah, after I last checked in on Vlogmas, we did gingerbread house making at my grandma's house, and then the following day my mom and I went to a Hanukkah party for my Jewish side of the family, and I also was able to have breakfast with my high school best friend who happened to be home visiting, which I was really excited about. So we sat and chatted at Starbucks for like 3 hours, which was so nice. She's also queer and also went and got a master's in archives, or she has a doctorate in archives. So it's very funny. Our lives are very parallel, even though we don't see each other that often. So that was super nice. And then the next day, I'm trying to remember, I think that was the day that Kay arrived. I think so. And so that day, you know, we were kind of hanging around the house. I did a lot of cooking. So I made a couple quiches that you saw and started prepping the chicken thinga, which we had at Christmas Eve, which ended up really, really good. And then when Kay got there, we had a second to kind of catch our breaths, and then we drove out to meet Kay's brother and sister-in-law, which was super fun. Lewis, Kay's brother, is really into New Girl, which is funny to me because he's kind of a curmudgeon. Don't tell him I said that. No, he knows. And he's too cool for school. And so it's very funny to me that he likes New Girl. The reason I bring this up is that one of the times he went to LA, he visited the bar that they recorded and then later built the set off of Nick's bar in the show. And so he loves the bar and visits every time he's in town. And so that's where we met up for drinks. I guess this was Christmas Eve. And they serve Korean food. So they have Korean pancakes. I got some sweet and spicy tofu that was really good. And we shared some fried chicken that was really good. Yeah, and had drinks. It was great. So that was funny that we did that. And I had a panic attack driving in LA traffic, which I hate. And then we got home, went into the hot tub. My mom has a hot tub, so I was in the hot tub every day. Okay. And then the next day was Christmas Eve. So again, we spent the whole day kind of preparing to go to my grandma's house. Kay kind of took a breather because they had been driving for 2 days straight at that point. I took Mabel on a walk, and then we went to my yaya's house to set up and saw a bunch of my other cousins. I'm telling you, I think this trip, my realization was just holy shit, I have so much family. And all different sects of the family, because there's remarriages. So the Hanukkah party and that side of my family is my grandpa, who is my mom's stepdad. his stepbrother's family. And you know, we grew up with them, and those are like, that's like one of the only places that I have cousins that are like my age, who I haven't seen in like over 12 years or something like that. So yeah, it was really, really nice. And then on, yeah, so Christmas Day was great, or Christmas Eve was great. We had a lot of good food. And then on Christmas Day, we packed up, went to my grandma's really early in the morning, ate bagels, cream cheese, and lox. And then I made some quiches and some cinnamon rolls that we enjoyed. And then Kay and I, after opening presents, went over to Kay's grandma's house and celebrated the last night of Hanukkah with her and ordered Persian food for dinner, which was delicious. And then the last day we were there, which was the day after Christmas, we went out to breakfast with Kay's mom and her boyfriend and Kay's grandma and Lewis and Kelsey and Natalie. So yeah, it was, we were woo, 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 all over the place. And so on the way home, I finished my socks. So I finished them a little later than Christmas, but I kept up with it pretty good. And look how fun these are. There are like so many options out. A lot of them were sold out, but I designed the sticker for Woolens and Nosh, so I was really excited to get hers, and I like love them. They're so fun. So would definitely recommend this for future Decembers. Look, they match my collection of Jameson and Smith in the back. We were happy to get home and, you know, beat the weather, and yeah. And I do feel rejuvenated. I wasn't sure that I would because of how hectic it was, but yeah, I came back and I'm pretty ready to hit the ground running. So I'm getting going on shipping out Emtothethird sticker club subscriptions, doing some drawing, and getting ready for the Rose City yarn crawl, which is at the end of February. But I will talk more about that in the next podcast episode. For now, thank you for watching. Thanks for spending December with me. I had a blast as usual doing my little Vlogmas, and I'm pretty proud of the way all the videos turned out, even the ones I edited on my phone. So yeah, thanks guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. And I'm basically later today recording my What I Knit in 2022 video. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you soon. Bye.